Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Matthew's Masterclass. As you know, what we do is bring you the best entrepreneurs and professionals, and they're here to share what they are grateful for, what their success principles are, and they always make a great offer that everyone, all of our viewers and our MBN members can partake in and benefit from.
Business owners want to connect with consumers with more than $1.6 trillion in annual purchasing power? Want to get to coaching, new clients, strategic connections, and capital to boost your bottom line? Subscribe to the Matthews Broadcast YouTube channel and press the notification bell to be notified when we post the success principles, cash flow ideas, and content you need to prosper and succeed. Subscribe right now.
So this morning we are joined by a nationally acclaimed emotional coach and trainer based in Charlotte, North Carolina. She is a member of MBN, and she's an amazing person and a great businesswoman in her own regard. I give you guys Mick Alexander. Would you please share a little bit about your background, who you are, and the unique value you bring to the marketplace and to your clients?
Thank you, Stan, and thank you for having me. I'm Mick Alexander. I am the president of Image Wealth. We are a people development company. All things that relate to people development internally and externally, and helping them to be able to put the best image forward, and then to use that image in order to sustain them and increase their momentum towards mastery. All things in our system that we teach is about attaining mastery and using that to be able to create the quality of life that you want. For some, that's money, and for others, that's something else. Quality time, quality with family, quality health. So Image Wealth System for Success, which is what we teach, is a system that anyone can learn and use, and it is based in and rooted in emotional intelligence principles.
So let's get started with the success principles. We asked that you share 3 principles that have helped you to be successful in image wealth. What is principle number 1, Nick?
So let me start by saying that when I talk about these principles for my success, they are the same principles that we teach in the system, because basically I'm living my teaching, if that makes sense. And these are not in order, but I pulled 3 that I thought were key in continuing on. And our whole thing is not getting stuck or giving up, okay? So the first principle is presence. I believe that in order to master anything in life, there's a great need and skill set surrounding presence. And presence is the ability to focus, direct, and hold your attention at will, to prevent from being distracted when it really, really counts. And then because distraction equals a loss of momentum. And it takes momentum, as you know, Stan, being so successful in business, momentum is the key. Sometimes we're moving quickly towards our goal. Sometimes we feel like we're moving through the mud, but as long as we continue to move, we will reach our destination.
Guys, principle number 1, focus and build momentum. Principle number 2.
Principle number 2 would be the 4 quadrants or phases, you may hear them referred to, in emotional intelligence, and the ability, ability to understand the difference between ability versus skill. So the 4 quadrants of emotional intelligence are self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. So being able to master those 4 quadrants, which could take a lifetime, by the way. I like to set a realistic expectation, okay? Emotional intelligence is a journey. But understanding the difference between ability and skill. So we believe that everyone has the ability, pretty much, not everyone, but most everyone, to have emotional intelligence and develop it. But it takes practice to make it a skill. So there's the ability in these 4 quadrants versus the skill. And when you can recognize the difference, not just in this, but in all phases of life, then you're empowered to be able to study, practice, and attain mastery in those areas. Principle number 3 is integration. So as I looked at all the principles in the system and how I was able to switch from being a CEO of a commercial printing company for 17 years to the president of an emotional intelligence company, I realized that first I learned these principles along the way from different masters and teachers, but then I had to integrate them. And integration leads to mastery, and mastery leads to transformation. So I would say the 3rd principle is integration or practice. And to give an example is like if you own a business and you're looking at your finances. Accounting is really an important principle in business finances. But you could be a bookkeeper, accountant, a CPA, but it's not until you integrate the knowledge that you gained in those areas or their knowledge that it actually affects your business finances. So there's having the principle, and then there's integrating it into the practical application of what it is you need. But there is a difference between the principles and learning and integrating it for transformation.
Thank you so much. Final principle, integration for transformation, right? The root word there, integrity. And what is integrity, right? It's having everything in balance, integratedness, right? Spirit, mind, body, all in balance. I love the way Mick said it's a good thing that he didn't integrate the intention. It was a lot more than a slap. So we'll thank God for that one. Listen, Mick, I thank you for the gratitude shared. Mom, Dad, your instructor, thank you for teaching all of us your 3 principles.
Share the unique value of your products and services with consumers nationwide with more than $1.6 trillion in annual purchasing power. Matthews Marketing will promote your business on the premier TV networks, including CNN, MSNBC, Fox Sports, ESPN, MTV, OWN, BET, and VH1. So call us now at 732-357-5701 to book your Spotlight Marketing package and get growing right now.
Business owners, join a professional network that will help you share the unique value of your products and services with Black and brown customers who have more than $1.6 trillion to spend on an annual basis. Join the Matthews Business Network and get the coaching, the clients, the connections, and the capital you need to succeed. To get growing right now.